Come in.
Hey, welcome to the chat on Sunday. Got a late start. Sorry about that. There's no one waiting except us two. But when you see a notification, jump on in and give us a talk to us. Anyway, yes, wait a minute, something's going wrong.
What's the matter?
My sound's going back into my ear. I don't
Oh,
have.
I know why.
Oh, hang on.
I
I know
know
why.
why.
I know why
Do
too.
you have YouTube
I know.
playing?
There we go. There we go. Yeah, because I
We've
can't
had
mute.
some issues with YouTube tonight. It had a setting off,
Okay. Yeah, I had
and
to.
it had the chat turned off. He's
You know what's
getting it.
weird? You know what's weird? You can't turn the YouTube chat, the sound off the volume until the stream starts. I can't. So when the stream starts in my other browser, I have to go in there, pop it, because I'm in another browser on the front side of YouTube. So it's kind of weird. And typically I don't have a problem. I'll go ahead and mute it before I speak. You know what I'm talking about? I'll go live, wait a second, then go over there and do it. But anyway, what's up, Echo?
Not a lot,
What
brother.
you
Just
got?
feeding the cat right now, and getting ready to talk to you about some reloading and see what's going on out there, and doing a little short show before the Scotsman does his foreign and domestic. Just hanging out. What are you doing, Elliot?
Apparently hosting over a shit show. Excuse my
That's
language,
all
but
right.
boy,
That's all right. It
hey, Uncle Milty.
everybody's got it. What happens is it probably because you had that first one that went that had some issues electronically. When
Yeah,
people see that, they know that you're working your problems out, and sometimes they'll give you a little bit before they try to just jump in on another show.
I even got my dirty old T-shirt on. When I say crap show, I really mean it. Uh, hope you're doing okay, Uncle Milty. Anyway, we're sitting here. I'm gonna do a little bit of priming on the T7, which I don't like doing, but I did some pocket uniforming with the Lyman pocket uniformer. So I'm gonna do a few here as we just sit and chat and let's see if anybody comes on. Got one guy there, so that's good. How you doing, Uncle Milty? I don't like this thing. It's
What now?
doing. I don't like this T7 priming on it. Never have, but I'm
Well,
going to
yeah,
try it.
you're just gonna
Yeah.
have to adjust yourself to it and get used to it. It's not I've never had a system work really outstanding and be like, oh my god, that's a cat's meow on a press. And I
Hmm.
don't care if you spent 100 or if you spent 1800. It's just
It's just
incorporating that into it seems like they always use that as kind of like the last thing they design on a press.
there we
It
go.
may
There's
not
another.
be, but it just seems that way.
Mhm. See, I just had a problem. It wouldn't go. The primer would not go in, but it did go in. It just T7. This T7 never seems to work that great priming. It just
Now, are
don't.
you just using the regular T7 primer, or do you have the expanded unit for that?
I'm using the
You,
regular.
okay.
Even then, I'm having to pump it with my hand right there just to get it to work. That's how finicky off it is. They don't do these primers good from the. I don't care what they say. They do not make them exact. Now the upgrade probably does, I believe, but same thing on the T7. It does the same crappy priming. And I know I shouldn't say that about a company, but it is what it is. Here we go
Yep.
again. See, acting stupid again. I gotta. I can feel it below flush, and I've already measured it, so I know if it's okay just by feel. But doing good. Glad to hear that, Uncle Milty. This is just something it went wrong from the very beginning. This stream, but at least we're doing a few minutes of it. So
Yeah, that's all right, man. You're not going to have in the beginning when you're getting used to the software and everything. I've
Yeah.
had some issues before.
Well,
Everybody has, so it's not like you're the only one. Everybody's had the exact
well,
same problem.
here's the issue. It wasn't me getting used to it. It was that apparently it copied the wrong code within StreamYard. That's where it come from. I sent the
Yeah.
email straight out of StreamYard on one of their little icons, email icons. I've never did that before. I usually copy the code and I open up the email and I go to Google, open the email, then I do it. But this time I didn't. I went ahead and took the
Yeah,
shortcut route.
that's the way I do it. Is I just copy. I guess it's called the URL that they generate for you
Yeah. And
when
me,
you
I
enter
copy.
the studio, and I just copy it and I paste that into all the emails.
Well, see, I do the same thing, except I copy it to the clipboard and it kind of invisibly puts it there. That's what clipboard means. And you go in there and you hit it, and then I go in the email, Google, and then I hit it, and gives you the link and everyone. So I kind of do it different. I just go ahead and copy it right out of here. If you go down, remember on the invite, you go down to the invite, click on it, and it'll say copy to clipboard. Check that out, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I will look into that.
So that's how I do it because it's just quicker.
Who we got over here in the side chat tonight?
Got Michael here. How you doing, Michael? Hope you're doing good, brother.
Uncle, what is it? Uncle Milfy.
Milty. I don't usually do priming on a press on a live stream because of crappy priming system on these presses. But
oh, come on now! Quit
yeah,
blaming the damn tool.
they're horrible. Sorry, it's a bunch of crap I've ever seen.
It's all right. You gotta every press has got its little finesse problems.
Well,
I mean, I don't care if it's Redding, Lee, Lyman, Forrester. Probably the only presses that don't have some issues are the ones from 419, the Zero press, and then that other one that's made in Germany. It's a single stage, and it's but you're talking both these presses are like $1,000 or more. By the time you add a couple of things to the add-on, you're looking at $1,200 with shipping.
Here's the issue.
The one, go ahead, brother.
Here's the issue with priming on a press. These presses aren't designed to prime; they're designed to reload. And they seem to do an afterthought on the priming system. Even RCBS cut out their primer on their new Rebel. There is no priming system. That kind of tells you there they know it sucked all those years.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a strong thing. But most reloaders I've ever talked to reload off the press. They either have a bench press similar to the one I have, but made by either Lee, Lyman, RCBS. I don't know if Dylan makes one. I don't think they do, but I'm not sure on that. But I know RCBS, Lee, and Lyman do.
Well,
there's a couple other ones that are made. There's one that's like $600, and I don't know the name of it, but I can look it up. I'm gonna have to figure it out. You know what I'm
talking about? Yeah, I know which one you're talking
about. Who makes that one?
It's a little square one with a little short knob
yes,
on it.
Yes. So you could adjust the depth. Each one click is either a half a thousandth or a thousandth deeper. And
okay. You're talking about Frankfurt Arsenal.
No. It's not Frankfurt Arsenal.
Okay.
This is a $600 priming unit.
I've seen
bench primer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I forgot about it. I didn't know it was adjustable. I just know the
it's totally adjustable. For $600, the thing should give you a back rub and wash your car.
See right now, I'm having to tap that just to get that in with my palm. Well, here's the thing, Dylan. They actually it's strange because that Dylan, even though it's on the press, the priming it works great because they know it has to make the press function. But on these presses, all your single stage, your turrets, and all that. It's like the priming system. They just don't. They get it off a little bit. It's not exactly right. The machining, and it's always a pain. Forester. Now, my Forester, I can set it up for 308 and it will prime perfect with brand new brass. I don't know how it would do probably with what you call it, Idaho. Yeah, man.
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
Hey, brother, what's going on?
Echo.
What's going on?
Man, I thought you'd be sleeping in after last night.
Oh no, man! I was up at 5:30 this morning. My diabetes doesn't let me get a break. I was up about an hour and a half after you guys. We got off at like 3:30, 3:20, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It was late.
I'll probably go to sleep like after Scotsman's chat tonight and crash for a good 8 hours.
See, I got glass to check this on here, and I got the my feel on my finger, make sure it's past flush. So, yeah, I seen that. That chat was crowded last night.
Yeah, we had
it
it.
was a good
That was
night.
a good one. I had
Yeah,
a good
was.
time, didn't you, Idaho?
Oh yeah, it was a good time. Nobody's feelings got hurt.
Yeah, I
If
noticed.
they did, if
Boy,
they did, nobody noticed.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny though. We watched Uncle Jim eat that huge meal. Did you see all those French fries? I was like,
No,
I
I
don't think
missed
I.
that.
Oh my gosh, bro! Listen, he. I don't think he picked them up, but he ordered 2 of their super size fries. And you know, like a full grown man, you think they're gonna be large fries, right?
Right.
These things were like I mean, it was like a 14-inch plate of fries, just like 12, almost 8 inches deep, and he had 2 of them, and then this huge hamburger. I was like, man, so he ate all that, and then we were all like, Jim got real quiet, and we were like,
I missed that
And
part.
no wonder he went to sleep after that.
oh yeah, because he had been out in the sun working. He had had a
Mhm.
couple of beers and that all that food, and I'm just like, I couldn't do that either. I'd eat all that food, and I would be like yawn, and you'd hear me snoring.
Did he fall asleep in the chat again?
No, he was on the
No. Okay.
side, and actually, it was funny. I thought he was asleep, and I was like, because somebody was saying they were gonna in the backstage or something, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like talking. I was like, Jim, are you awake? And then all of a sudden, he highlighted a comment, like one of the latest comments that came in, and I was like, and everybody was like, he just
Mm-hmm.
highlighted a comment, and then he was like, then somebody plopped in, he brought him in, and then he was like, no, I'm still here, I'm just
Yeah,
relaxing on the couch.
as soon as there was room, I was, looking for the link, but I couldn't scroll that far back in the chat. So he went ahead and emailed it to me. Then no sooner than I popped in, he clicked on, put me in.
I don't think I ever met you in a live stream, have I? Idaho?
Oh, you maybe just coming
yeah.
and going.
Yeah, glad to have you here. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, I'm not here for long. We got some dinner guests coming over.
Oh,
Yeah, I just ate myself and I feel full. Not a good time to live stream, but there. we ran late on top of it.
I can smell the pork chops cooking, so
that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good smell.
yeah, it is.
I had a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't
Combo.
sound appetizing at all. That sounds horrible.
Elvis Presley food, man.
Yeah, I'm not check out on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass.
I make it just like similar to him. I don't fry it. I have done that, but I'll take the peanut butter, put a little mayo on it, bananas on it.
Oh my God! It just went bad to worse.
Yeah,
it just went bad to worse.
There's another sandwich I like, and that's mayonnaise on the bread, banana, and a slice of cheese and banana.
Oh no! Oh
yeah.
no! That's just
Southern guys, man. We eat like I eat like Elvis Presley occasionally, not often.
I met a gal once, and her favorite sandwich was a fried pickle and bologna sandwich. much.
Oh no, that's horrible too.
Oh, Jesus.
I was just like, no, I don't even want to repeat that to like a waiter or a wait staff. I'm like, nah, you're not ordering that in front of me. That's
Yeah, fried
horrible.
pickle and bologna with mustard.
Oh,
I like. Did you grow up in an underprivileged house or something? What the
I
hell?
know. I'm like third world country or something. I'm like, what's going on over here?
My mother was a country girl, Echo. So she's raised on
I
a
know,
farm.
I know, but what I'm saying is, we used to have spam sandwiches. We weren't
Yeah.
rich, and I remember spam, but I don't remember having no mayonnaise and peanut butter with
Well,
a. And I'm only busting your balls, you know
I
that,
know.
right? I'm just
Yeah.
picking on you. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Gotta
here's
go make blondies for this one.
Have you ever been to Applebee's and had that maple nut blondie dessert that they serve?
No, I don't believe I did, but I have been to Applebee's quite a few times.
Yeah. Well, next time you go, you need to try that maple blondie, whatever the hell they call it, ice cream, and it's a kind of a maple brownie thing with this white sauce poured on top. Oh my God, it's delicious. You can literally hear the fat cells multiplying when you eat it.
Wow. Years ago, I got to, I did a lot of research on rock and roll, and I got to thinking, I'm going to try that peanut butter banana, whatever it was that Elvis Presley did with butter, and I put it in a frying pan, and I made it just like he does, and it was pretty good. And I only did that one time. They say in the later years he would eat a pound, 6 eggs, a pound of bacon, a pound for breakfast. I went, wow.
No, that's
Wow.
super not good for you. That is so horrible.
And are we surprised you dropped dead on the toilet?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But typically I don't eat, like I just talked about, very often. I hadn't had a peanut butter sandwich, banana sandwich in a while. You ever heard of taking the bananas and mixing it in with the peanut butter and whipping it?
No.
That's
No,
something.
the only thing
Yeah.
I've mixed with peanut butter, AR, is chocolate. And that's only when my blood sugar has dropped out supremely low and I needed something, and it was the only thing I had versus like orange juice. So usually I try to stay natural, but yeah, I've had to do that before because peanut butter works pretty good for boosting carbohydrate level in your bloodstream quickly.
But I'll tell you what soured me on bananas for the rest of my life is when I started, having kids. And you give, a little 9-month-old, child a piece of banana, and they get that death grip on it, and they start squeezing, and it starts oozing out between their fingers, turning black, and then they're trying to get it in their face, and it's all over their face, and then it's starting to turn black. No, I cannot eat a banana after that.
Yeah, I remember that when I had kids.
Yeah, that's kind of that's horrible right there. That's
but they're loving it. They're having the best time of their life trying to eat that banana.
What happens if you put the banana and the peanut butter together and whip it? It sweetens that peanut butter to a sweet, like a dessert. And put it in a sandwich, and the kids love it. My mother turned me on to it when I was a kid, and she was lived on a farm. And I told my daughter about it recently. I said, "Have you ever tried that yet with the kids?" I don't think I think she said no. I said, "Go ahead and get the peanut butter, whip it up in a bowl, and put it on a sandwich." Is what they say. And believe it or not, it's not too bad though. It's totally different flavor than what you would think, and it still looks like peanut butter, except it's a little bit lighter color. Yeah, trying to get the words out there.
Have any of you guys ever tried to run an 80 grain through your 556 or 223?
No. 73 grain is the biggest I've done, and that's only because its max magazine length is 2.260, and I know they make a magazine you can use in an AR-15 that may give you the way they design the mag gives you a little tiny bit more.
Right. Now I've loaded up a bunch of 77s, and I can get them to work through it. But I had Travis give me a box of I don't know if we can see it. I don't know where the hell the camera is.
Hang on, let me blow you up here.
It's an old box.
22
Oh, okay.
caliber.
80 grain hollow point boat tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, 224, 223.
Sierra Match Kings, and I've been sending these out through the Valkyrie and having, you know, hit and miss. And then I was going through the Sierra manual and I see that they actually have a load for 80 grain in 223.
Oh,
Wow.
no kidding.
Yeah.
What's the overall length on it?
2.260.
Okay, so it'll fit in an AR mag.
Yeah.
So is it the new Sierra manual or the one with
Yeah.
the bullet on it? Okay, so the new one with the kind
Yeah,
of
it's-
camouflage looking cover on it. Yeah.
There. I believe that's the new one.
Now there's one newer.
See.
Yeah.
Because I just picked this one up last year, particularly because it had the Valkyrie in it.
Mhm.
So unless there's one came out this
Hold
year,
on. Let me make sure.
He's got-
One
he's got
did
the
come
new
out this year.
yeah, this
This
is
is.
edition VI.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. There's a
Let's
sixth
see what
edition.
this is.
I got the fifth. There's a sixth one out.
Yeah,
Six.
this is it right here. Let me turn on my camera.
Yours isn't a six, Idaho? Looks like
Yeah,
a six.
VI, whatever Roman numeral that is.
Yeah, that's it. Six. I'm same way with those Roman numerals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Roman, so I don't know why they put it on there. Hi, Michael.
Not Roman.
Spam is good.
All right.
Yeah, we can't keep the.
That's the new one right there.
Hang on.
If you can.
Blow your face off here. There we go. Wait a
Is
minute.
it?
Hang on a minute.
That's edition 7 then, right?
No, that's not the. Let me see. Let me see the cover, Echo. Again.
Making sure that's a cover. Get you
No,
in
that's
there.
that's mine. That's the fifth edition.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, that's
hold
the
on.
old
Hold
one.
on. No. This is. I'm
No.
telling you.
They got a new one out. I got the
Yeah,
old one.
tell me if they got Valkyrie in it.
Yeah, this is the old one.
Okay, hold on.
Even-
That's
even-
particularly why I went and bought this one.
this is
Okay.
edition V on the end of it. I got the same thing. Let me show you.
Yeah, so this is edition 6.
Yeah, you got the new one. I got the old one, and Echo's got the old one. Right there, same
No,
thing.
I got the one with the bullet on the front too, but I could have swore
Okay.
that this one
Let me blow you up.
was the older one because I could have swore this was
No.
the one I got
Let's
first.
see the let's
That's
see
the
the tip. You've got it covered. That's the new one right there, Echo.
Yeah,
you-
that's the new one.
In your hand with the bullet is the newest.
Yep.
And it should have the Valkyrie on it. In it.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking to see if
What
this other
pattern?
one has a copyright in it
Get
or a
bookmark.
number. This one's got it on the front.
What was your question, AR?
I forget. Oh, what powder are they calling for in that load?
In the on the 80 grain
Yeah.
for the 223.
Yes.
Now, let me get back to it because they got two different sections. One for a bolt gun and the other for a gas gun.
Right.
But on the gas gun,
Six.
Huh.
let me get back to it.
Yeah, I need that new. I need that new book. I just haven't got around to getting it yet.
Yeah, it's all the usual suspects on that 80 grain. H335 TAC,
Oh, okay.
H4895 Varget, Vitavui,
Yeah, I got that.
Reloader 15.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just all the usual suspects. RMR 4064.
Oh, okay.
But their accuracy load was showing that Vitavui N140.
Mm-hmm. That's
If
good
anybody
powder.
can- What's that?
That's good powder, but it's expensive. A lot of that.
Yeah, I've never tried it. It's just always been out of my price range.
Mhm. I got the H355. I got that 8 pounds, and I got 8 pound jug of tack here.
they're showing their accuracy load on that at 23.5 of that Vitabuoy,
Okay.
but you're only shooting close to 2,600 feet per second.
Right.
But still, an 80 grain, that's a pretty heavy pill.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of backwards on this. I guess this other one I got was the first one because this is a 5th edition. Is the one with the fellas on the cover,
Right.
Yeah, that's the old.
and you know, they look like they're at hunting camp. And they got reloading supplies on the table, and then there's the one with the bullet. So I guess the bullet one is the 6th, I guess, edition.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just ordered the newest. I think it's the 15th Spear manual,
Yeah.
and I've also got the 2 Hornady manuals, the 10th, and I guess the new one is the 11th.
Mm-hmm. I got the 9th and 10th. I don't have the 11th.
Yeah, I still got the 10th edition of the Hornady. I'd like to get my hands on the new one because maybe they got some Valkyrie data in there.
Well, if they do, what I can do is I can actually, I'm going to get a scanner and I can just scan the pages and send it to you in an email.
Either that or just take a picture of it. And
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
text it to me.
I got the Lyman.
I'm pretty
48.
sure you wrote down my phone number right last night. I kind of hoped everybody did.
I didn't, because
well.
I don't like to take people's numbers unless they say, you know, yeah, you can have my number, because
Right. We was in the private chat, so it is basically there for anybody and everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the 48, 49, no, 49th and 50th edition of Lyman. And I've got a 86 or 85 Lyman book and a PDF, an old one, way back there.
Yeah, I've got a Lyman manual that here, you want to see an old one, brother? This has still got pictures of the family in it from before their plane crash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
40,
Yeah,
45th.
This has what is it?
45th, I think it says.
Yeah. This is actually the one. It has lead cast bullets in it.
Mm-hmm. I want to buy the book too. You look on eBay or sometimes you find it on Amazon.
Hey, you guys, these old reloading manuals are absolutely a fortune. I have come across just like last year's or the year before's manual on Amazon, and it was like $200, and I was like, because it's out of print now, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I also have this is Western Powder's newest book, so I've got quite a few of them. Lyman's 50th, and I also have Lyman's long range precision rifle reloading manual, and the one for modern sporting rifles that Lyman, I think, put out as well.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to have some of the old Lyman books. The only thing I got is the PDF. I think Andy gave it to me a year or two ago.
Yeah.
I gotta get somewhere where there's a printer and print out all that Shooter's World manual. That I got the entire PDF, but I'd love to have it in front of me and in a binder rather than always searching on my phone for what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm that way too. I don't like it in PDF or online.
Yeah, that's what I like about the Sierra books, is I think that was an excellent idea to make them in a 3-ring binder.
Right.
Because if you are to, I think what they should have done is, instead of offering a whole new book, have like an expanding book. And have only,
How you doing?
Hey, Julio.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Pretty good, brother. How you been?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I've been missing you the past couple Saturday nights.
Yes, I've been so busy and finally got a little break today. I was doing brass. Besides that, it's all family stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
Yep.
And before we know it, September, October, November, December will be here.
Oh, yeah.
And then you might get snow, Ocean.
Say that again?
You might get snow. We wear shorts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're up north, right, Ocean?
Yep.
I mean, Julio. Yeah.
It's
Pretty soon I swap machinery, put my summer equipment away, and then get my winter stuff out. You know, things for picking up leaves, snow, and get that stuff going.
for me. It's not a matter of might get snow. It's just it will happen, and
Just
it'll
when.
be a buttload of it.
We've had a big one here, what, 10 years ago? I can't remember now.
Yeah, yeah. We were stuck for.
Had a big
I will say we couldn't go nowhere.
Back in 92, was it 92 or 91? We had that blizzard in the East Coast. What year?
Yeah, we have about a good 4 feet or so, something like that.
It was about 3 years ago. Atlanta got hit with that big old ice storm, and luckily, I just got out of there by the skin of my teeth, or else I would have been sitting on the watermelon 500 like everybody else.
And then the thing is, that storm was supposed to hit us also, but by the time it got to us, it sort of died out.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That blizzard back in 92 was called, it was the biggest storm I've ever seen in Georgia. It was something else.
The only thing that saved my butt there, 3 or 4 years ago in Atlanta, is I had something none of them other drivers had, a set of tire chains. And I actually put them on and got pulled over by Georgia's finest. And they asked me very politely not to, go to a truck stop and get off the road because the chains were tearing up their highways.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here to shut down the highways, nothing could go in or out.
Yeah, I was just trying to get, back west over into Alabama, and I knew I'd run out of that stuff, then I could go like hell instead of sitting in a truck stop for a couple of days.
People in Georgia can't drive when it snows and sleets. They wreck all the time.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part, everybody did stay off the damn road.
We had
Reloader 762, he's caught the Lyman, or let's see, he's got the Ideal number 39 manual, Lyman 41, or it's the Lyman Ideal 39, and the Lyman 41, Lyman 45, and 49. He's got some of the old ones too. Yeah, I like the old manuals because you got lead data in there for cast bullets. And now that I'm starting to load handgun cartridges, you're stupid not to shoot lead with the price of jacketed bullets now. So
yeah, but if you look a lot of that old manuals to the compare with today, Lyman took a lot of stuff out of there.
Got
the 38 special with the 200 grain bullet. They got that out of there.
Nowadays you get the lawyer version of the manuals.
Yeah.
I got. Go ahead, Julio.
No, go ahead.
Oh, the PDF I got, Lyman, it has one of the old powders. It has no modern powders in it back in the day.
Yeah, got old powders discontinued. Yeah.
Well, hey guys, I just wanted to pop in and say hey.
Appreciate it.
Got some rat killing to do this afternoon.
Have a good one.
Now I got to head back to work this week, and I hate to do it. Oh well.
What do you do, Idaho truck driver? Right.
Yeah, long haul over the road, flatbed.
My brother, short haul here in Atlanta, he fell out of a 8 months ago, fell out of his back of the trailer and injured his entire shoulder, damaged it for life. Messed himself up.
I hate to hear that, but in a way, he's kind of lucky. He doesn't have to drive that damn truck anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
He gets tired of it too, even local. He goes here to Carrollton, Georgia, sometime down South Georgia.
Right. Yeah, I'll probably head out of here, pick up a flatbed load in Boise, and I don't know where it's going to be going.
How you doing, JH? JH is with us. Good to see you.
Hey.
JH.
Hey, Jamie. Anyway, Pamela's got supper going, so I better go do my thing. We'll catch y'all later.
All right, take care.
Yeah, Idaho.
Have a
Take
good one.
care, man, and be careful out there on that open road, brother.
Yeah.
Always, always.
Well, it's Jamie here. Oh yeah, he's
camo hat.
Camo hat. Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife ordered me some hats because my other ones there was like fiber coming out of them, and she's like, "You look ridiculous." I'm like, dude, I just wear them to keep the sun out of my eyes, and I cut my hair real short, and it's kind of embarrassing looking because I tried to cut my own hair, and for that it's hard for a sighted person to do that, but for someone that's legally blind, I cut it, and I'm like, hey, I did a pretty good job, and I went to my wife. I'm like, hey, look, I did a pretty good job, and when I turned around, she went, oh my god,
blow that head up. Myers getting
oh
long
my
right
god, and she's like, oh, we're gonna have to take the clipper off and just cut that hair because you completely like scalped yourself on one side, and I'm like, oh well, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I've been cutting my hair for the past about 10 years, I would say. 9-10 years. My first attempt was in the winter time. If I screw it up, I always wear a hat. But it came up pretty good, and I did ever since.
I go to a lady here in a sports bar in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Been going to her since probably 2007.
Did you say a sports bar?
Next to a sports bar.
Oh, I thought it was an actual sports bar where they cut hair. I was like, that's a good idea.
It's next to a sports bar.
Get your hair cut and get trashed at the same time.
Well, me and my friend used to do that. We'd go get our hair cut at 5 in the evening and go in there and drink and wait the band start at 10:30 and then leave out lit on Friday night. Yeah, but we quit. He passed away in 2008. My friend did.
Yeah, I guess you quit when you die.
Yeah, well, I quit too. I just didn't have nobody to go out with. Yes, I stopped drinking, stayed at home, did other things. I hadn't been in that place since 2010. I wandered in there a few minutes.
So Julio, what's going on with the rifle, brother?
The which one, the 375 or the 308 I just recently purchased?
The 375.
375. I'm still waiting on that.
Hey, what's up, Mac man? How you doing?
Have you talked to Kenny? How's he?
I haven't talked to him. So usually he's busy, so I like to bother him.
Yeah, just leave him alone and let him get. Yeah, I'm sure when he gets to it. Yeah. I'm sure when he gets to it, he's probably gonna contact you and let you know what's going on with it.
Yeah, he spoke to me a while back about it. He said he ordered a reamer, and I know he has a lot of bills in between there also. So you know what? I don't bother him. I leave him alone. I'm no rush.
I need to get a good rifle, precision rifle, a scope. I miss mine.
I got to low development for that 308. But man, it shoots very, very well. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I like 308. Yeah. Old school, but still a good round. Is Mac Man here? Yep, Mac Man's here. Michael?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Mac man.
Let's see. Can we answer this question? Anyone know who got the new Sierra book in stock? I haven't looked lately, so I don't
I
know.
don't know. Is this the 7 supposed to be out by now? They've been delaying that for a while now.
Let's see. JH is talking to you, Echo. Echo, that's a great deal. Someone should open that business. He's talking to somebody.
Yep.
That's why.
You open a place like that, you know you're gonna make some serious money.
So what's
Echo.
going on, Echo? That's
let's
a
see.
great idea. Someone, what is it? It's so hard to read. Someone should open that business. Oh yeah, a sports bar where they cut your hair as well, so you
Yeah,
can get
you
a.
cut your hair while you're watching the game.
Yeah, yeah,
Make some
exactly.
serious
Watch a
money.
game, have a nice cold beer, and
Yeah.
maybe even get somebody in there, a girl or a guy in there to rub feet.
I meant to
Get your
say
feet
next.
rubbed.
I meant to say next to the sports bar when I was talking about that.
And I think you just
Next door.
stumbled onto
Yep, I
something.
think, yeah. It
Mm,
sounds a good idea.
heck yeah. Do we know where to get a new Sarah book? Echo?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anybody got it?
I got the new Sierra book off of Amazon, believe it or not,
Is
and
it
I got
7
it.
or 6?
What does it say?
Is it a version 7 or 6?
It's
Six.
version 7.
7, okay.
No, yours is 6, Echo.
Is it? Well, 7 is the newest
Se-
one.
Yeah,
They come out with another one, apparently.
No, they couldn't have.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think they come out that fast.
Hold on, let me see. What is it? Version 7?
I haven't even heard of it. Version 7. That's interesting. Look it up. No. I don't know about that version. So let's see. Sierra.
Yeah, what they got here is a 6, but in the other location, I heard they got a 7 coming out.
Looking right now to see.
I'm looking on Amazon, and I've got 2 of them, and I ordered the most newest one because I'm a Sierra guy, and I constantly am looking for, data on bullets because I use Sierra bullets. And I've got these 2 that I have are.
I don't even see a version 7 online here.
No, there's other places says 7, so I don't know.
Okay.
6 has been out now,
Now-
what, 2 years, Echo?
Yeah, something like that.
Year and a half, 2 years.
This one is version.
You got 6.
It's called the Sierra, the Bullet. What is it? Bulletsmith? Yeah, the Bulletsmith, Sierra Bulletsmith.
Yeah,
And
Jillian says this is 6 is the new one. That's what I thought. I've never heard of
it's
this.
6, yep.
The 6th is the new one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because this is the 5th edition right here. This is the 5th, and this is the cover on the 5th.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
This is the cover on the 5th. This is the 5th edition. Now this is this is edition 6.
Yep.
And this is what the new one looks like. It's got a bullet, which is a Sierra Match King tipped. And it says Sierra on it. And then right down here, you will see or right here, you will see, where is it? It says in Roman numerals,
Yeah, okay.
edition 5 plus 1, which is a 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah. And it
It's
is
what?
a little thicker, and it does have a little bit more information. It's got 224 Valkyrie. It's got a lot of more of the AR cartridges, 300 blackout expanded cartridges.
Yeah, I want to get that one in
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I gotta get this manual. Lime is way behind. I think they're actually due to come up with them pretty soon.
Yeah, they were supposed to have released a what is it, the 51st edition?
Right. I don't know what happened.
Well, COVID happened.
Yeah, that's true
And
too. Yeah.
yeah, and basically they got a little bit pushed back because they have to have guys out testing the loads and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of it can be done as transferring the old data over to the new book.
Right.
That
That's
can be
what they're
done in
doing.
an editing office, but for the other stuff they got to be out in the field.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get the Sierra 6 book.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it on or no, I'm sorry. Did I get that on there? I think I pre-ordered it on Amazon, but I can't be 100% sure.
Yeah, I looked on Amazon. They didn't have none, but I went to Sierra website and it's available for $40. So I think it's not bad.
Yeah, actually, I think Julio, that book I did order from Sierra.
Okay.
They ordered it straight through because when I looked at it on Amazon back when it was on there, it was like $48.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just order it from Sierra because Amazon, they like to throw in bubble bags these reloading books.
Right.
And these Sierra books are a 3-ring binder, and you can really tear them up by
Right.
letting
Right.
them open up and flaying around and stuff. So I prefer to order from Sierra. They put them usually they wrap them in plastic, and then if they do use a bubble bag, they're so tightly wrapped on the inside that they don't open up and get damaged.
I seen the Sierra 6 this past year at Academy Sporting Goods for $27.
Yeah.
I should have bought it, but I passed.
I don't understand when you find deals like that. I'm like, they're going for like $40.
Because I still got the old one. I'm not reloading any new cartridges, so I just don't get it.
Yeah, but
I pass it by.
they've got new bullets for the cartridges that you still load for, and updated data as well. So sometimes they'll have more powders and new powders.
I agree, but I don't have any new powders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I just got what I got here. So at this point, it'll be quite a while before I buy any new powder. So
yeah, because I load for guys that hunt, I've got to kind of stay up on the most updated stuff because they're talking in Ohio to ban lead bullets. So I've used a lot of Hornady now. I'm using their Interlock, which is a jacketed boat tail with a cantilure, and it's got a lead soft tip, and it's bringing the deer down the most efficiently. The Sierra Game Kings that I was using were coming apart when they hit the side of the animal, and sometimes you would get a clean through shot, but most of the time the bullet would lose the jacket and the lead core would start coming apart, and it would usually come apart once it get past the one shoulder. And that was just not humane for me. And the guys were telling me, hey, I'm having to track these things 30, 40 yards. And I'm just like, yeah, all right, let's change bullets. So I went to an old bullet that a guy had told me, these are what I used 35 years ago. And he gave me a box of them. And it was from a sporting goods shop that was all over Florida, Sports Unlimited.
and they went out of business in like the early 90s. And I was like, okay. So I loaded some and I gave them to the guy, and he went and shot them, and he's like, these shoot really well. And he goes, yeah, he's like, I knocked down a deer and it blew straight through both shoulders and both lungs and both shoulders.
Andy's
And
got one for you.
yeah.
It says that we can call Echo and for you to look it up. LOL.
Oh yeah, no problem, Andy. I'll even send you a picture of the load data. I don't mind helping out anybody, because if you have the information, it's going to help you be safe. So I don't have a problem at all, taking a picture or even putting it into an email and sending it to you if you want it that way so you can print it.
Yeah, Andy gave me the PDFs here a while back. I think on the forum. Put a link up there and I got them. Last time I tried to send them to someone, I couldn't do it even off of, what is it, Microsoft OneDrive, I think it is. I couldn't even send it. Wouldn't let me. Oh, what time is it? 6:31. Got 12 on. Whoa.
Yeah, this Microsoft OneDrive, is it? Yeah. I always had it disabled. So I guess during the update, it enabled itself. And then the programs that I had installed, it stopped working. And they said couldn't find the path. Yeah, the path. They took it and installed it. It took it to OneDrive. I said, wait a minute. So I had to go uninstall it, reinstall it again, and then it works. That OneDrive is crappy.
Yeah.
You would think Windows, after doing this for so many years, would have figured out, kind of how to do this without having problems. But
yeah,
there's always glitches that have to have patches done.
Yep.
Actually, if anything, in some ways, Microsoft, the past few years, when they release updates, it usually caused my computer to have blue screen of death. Almost consistently. This past year, maybe 5 times I've had it. So,
how old is your motherboard and everything you're using?
Well, that's not causing it. Every update they do is compatible with my old motherboard.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is old, but that's nothing to do with it. It's just because of the way Windows 10 is. They admit it. They come out and tell you that their update was crappy. And they say there's going to be a workaround. They'll have to release a workaround. They'll do another patch. So it's nothing to do with my computer. Now,
the thing is that when they test these things, it's on a bare bone machine. They don't test the machine. It's got printers and cameras and a bunch of other programs in there installed.
Right. They send their software. They send their code out or something, or software out, and all the vendors actually, it's their place to update their software.
Right.
Stuff. And like my motherboard Echo, the only reason the motherboard wouldn't update would be the old BIOS in it.
Right.
You only can take that so far. Now, in a few years, it might get where my motherboard may not take the newest operating system, but now it takes Windows 10, and it won't take Windows 11. 11 is coming out with a new, I forget what it is, TTP something, some code, and it won't work.
Right. Yeah. It's not going to work with the old socket system that AMD's using, I believe. I think because AMD is actually going to a chip that looks like an Intel chip now. Instead of having prongs on the bottom of it, those couple hundred pins on the bottom that made them kind of sketchy to set into the socket, they're gonna have like Intel. They're gonna have like little nubs, and the pins will be in the motherboard like on Intel. And they're going away from that type of setup.
Andy put the drive there, so he may have those PDFs on there. I'm gonna click on it, just see where it takes me. Yeah, he's got it. There it is. Yeah, bullet casting, shot shell reloading, cartridge of the World 13th edition. Oh, appreciate it, Andy. And,
what did he find? Some reloading books?
He's got tons of stuff here, man. 48. That's the one you sent me. I think it was a 48. Andy, is it 48 or 45th? I can't even remember now. Precision hand loading. Oh yeah, I'm on a bunch of PDFs right now. Absolutely. Wow. Hang on.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's see.
Oh wow.
Andy's got a
44th.
collection.
He's got the 44th edition. Let's see. I'm gonna download it. There we go. Download anyway. I don't care if it's scanning for a virus. Okay. There we go. I'm downloading that one. I can't. I don't think I got 48. Download that one. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm downloading. I'm getting the goods here.
He's got the. He's got. Everybody
Yeah.
gets that way when it's reloading manuals and stuff. Sometimes I will hit like a garage sale, and sometimes you'll see that everybody is just you'll find a reloading guy, and you'll find like some old manuals or some old gun magazines, and they'll have like, I like looking through them because, you know, I'll give the guy like $5, $6, $10, whatever, and you'll see what was coming out in like 1983, and I'll be like, I remember seeing this one. I think I've read this book back in '83. I'm like, goodness.
I may lose the connection because I'm downloading the crap out of this stuff. So all of a sudden you started.
Bookmark and see if it really works. That I could do on the computer. If I open a computer StreamYard, it takes up so much resources. Open up another page, it'll go crazy.
He's got the combat loads for sniper rifle PDF.
Yeah. What kind of chip are you running, Julio?
Let's see now. This is a Intel Core 2.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an older machine that I used to build my own.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it gets too expensive, depends what you're getting. So I stopped doing that, and then I just go with if you go to Newegg,
Right.
then you get a lot of used computers from actual businesses.
Right.
And they clean them up, and that's what I did. I've only paid like $80 for this.
Oh wow.
Put my hard drive in, and I call Microsoft for the actual key because I have the original key for it.
Right.
Give me the new key, and I'm back up in business.
Oh, okay.
44 edition is 1967.
Yeah.
It works. They got servers with Xenon processors. They got so many things there that's been pulled from businesses that they upgrade, and very cheap prices too. No hard drive, but that's fine to me.
Yeah.
You all get that download link because it works. It's appreciated.
Yeah, I actually saved it to the and it's giving it to me under bookmarks.
Uh-oh.
And it opens it. So what I'll do is later on,
bandwidth is dropping, guys.
I log into the computer itself and I'll download them all.
That should help.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in here.
Loading too.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I always build my own computers. I never bought one in a very, very, very long time. I just could recycle the computer, recycle the monitor.
Yeah. See, I had to buy all new, but I did it right before the coronavirus. And I put in, let's see, what is this? This is a 12-core, 24 hyper-thread, 3900X, and I'm running 64 gigs of RAM, DDR4.
Okay.
And I'm running an M.2 1 gig, or no, I'm sorry, 1 terabyte of DDR 2.0. Yeah, so it's pretty fast. It runs.
Hear me, Echo?
Yeah, I hear you, but you were overloading your processor because you're clipping a little bit.
Yeah, I might crash. So if I end up leaving,
if you crash, you have 3 minutes to restart your computer and come back on.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I downloaded way too much off that link. Tons of stuff.
I used to have 2 servers. Those things used to run around the clock, never shut off. I was going to do another one, when they started this,
Mhm.
the problem we have, we couldn't find another source for streaming,
Mhm.
and they had this where Zoom was, I think it was. No, not Zoom.
Mhm.
It was another setup, and you had to use some program to make it work. I forgot what was it. So the
Hmm.
only way to work, you had to have your own static IP address. So I was gonna
Oh.
set that up and then put a server up, and then I could control how much bandwidth it will actually use between the server and the computers. Like that
Mhm.
we could use it for online. We could get a few people in there, 10 to 12 people at the same time.
Mhm.
But that was gonna be a pain in the ass no matter what.
Mhm. I thought about setting up a server the past few years
Yeah.
for the house. Never have. It's 6:41. I think
Yeah.
Scotsman's going to be firing up here shortly. So we're going to
Yeah. So
wind
they
this
do it.
down.
Yeah. So the program,
Mhm.
they have it online that everyone could share it. But I could
Mhm.
download the same program. It's a Linux version,
Hmm.
and you can download it and install it in your machine. So now no one has access to that machine at all. Just whoever you give your
Mhm.
your the website name to.
Mhm. Mhm. Hey, Walter. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Reloader 762. Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, we got to wrap this up because Scotsman's going to be firing up his foreign and domestic
Oh, okay.
shortly.
Yeah, you guys is at 7, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I don't want to,
Okay.
not going to interfere with his stream here tonight. So I
Walter
appreciate it.
Bunning.
We
Hey,
have
brother, what's going on?
12 on. Unbelievable for an unprepared chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Andy79Z28. Good evening to you.
Appreciate all the downloads, Andy. Again, hope you all
Yeah.
get those links because it's a gold
Oh,
mine.
yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I already saved it like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I highlighted the whole thing and just
Yeah,
copied it.
Hmm.
I got on the bookmarks. I go there and
20 minutes. Okay.
get it all down.
There's a few I skipped because I got a few of them that I got from him a while back. So
Every
get
little bit
them.
helps.
Yeah. Ain't
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. Information
Hmm.
is key.
Hmm. Yeah, now I got the 48, 44,
Mm.
uh, 49, and 50. I thought about printing them out one of them, but Lord, they take a lot of paper.
Yeah, I know, but so much paper, so much ink.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I'm lucky. I got a what is it? The drum. What the heck they call this printer? I think I wouldn't forget that. It's not an inkjet. It's a laser type printer. Yeah, what do they
Oh,
call it, Echo?
they got the laser. They got the
Uh,
bubble jet, is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't do the inkjet. I got the drum and all the toner uh,
Mm.
in there. I got one from Costco a few years ago. It's got one toner cartridge does 8,000. I've been doing it for 5 years, man, and I still haven't
Mm.
run out of ink yet.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a kind of a commercial grade machine I
Yeah,
got here.
I was about to say, because that
Yeah, it's
seems like
big.
that's a lot of.
Hmm. A lot. You ain't kidding. Let me get on the other side here.
Yeah, when you were running the, when you were downloading everything,
Hmm.
I was getting like my camera from like, where is it? From
Hmm.
like right here
Mm.
up
Hmm.
did you see that, Julio, glitching?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. That's me. My downloads.
Yeah.
It says, or we could not find Georgia Shoe Connection stream have yet. Have you got a link? You mean okay? That was
Georgia
last.
isn't tonight. That was
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a foreign and domestic with the Scotsman and the Crazy Scotsman and
Hmm.
JH586, and he has a couple other fellas on there that Julio, are you familiar with that show?
Yeah, that's true, Andy. We can print the pages you want.
Which one, with the Scotsman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
you guys go in there, and if you want to, you can print out just select pages of whatever caliber you want out of that PDF. That's what typically I would do. Done. A lot of people think you got to print the whole thing, but you don't. There's the link.
Somebody wants Georgia Shooting Connection.
Okay. Andy put it in there. Appreciate it.
I don't know if I could post a link on here. I tried it last time.
Hey, are you a
Hang on, Julio.
moderator, Julio? You have a wrench?
No, nope.
Give him a wrench.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
And then you can go in on the YouTube side and you can post a link or whatever you want to do.
Hang on, I got a lot of windows open here, so I got to close a few at a time. A lot of tabs. I mean, okay. Let me go back to YouTube. I got to be careful. I'm going.
There he did. I knew he was going to close the wrong tab. He'll be right back.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
I got a Georgia Shooting Connection. Here he goes. And I'll copy that.
Hey, sorry. I went down, hit the wrong tab.
Yeah, I
had a ton
know.
of them open, man.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to probably close the wrong tab. I was like, watch, who's going to close the wrong tab? I told Julio, he closed the wrong one.
Hang on, Julio, and I'll try to. If you seen how many I got, you'd know why. I'm trying to figure out which. So I've got two browsers working here.
Here we go.
So, hang on, I'll get to YouTube. No, I'll make you a moderator, Julio. Hang on a sec.
Awesome, Walter. That's crazy that you were out doing some shooting today. That's awesome, man. 45 Colt and 45 ACP, the both awesome cartridges. Really, really neat. My camera's acting all crazy again. Maybe it's my computer.
It could be a Georgia Shooting Connection link.
It's probably mine. Oh, man. I'm finally getting there. See, it causes me to have another connection too.
Yeah, it didn't work. I didn't get the wrench. Okay, so.
Hang on, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, unless they could just write. If they're on a computer, they could, right click it.
There you go. You're moderator now. Hang on a second. Okay. You're mod, Julio.
Okay,
You should be able to do it now.
Let me try. Let me get out of this.
Oh, I had so many I couldn't even keep up with it. It's overloading me. Still a bunch of them.
Let's see if they're working or no.
What, are you still downloading stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna stop
There it is. Okay, now it works. So it should be able to. It should be highlighted now.
Let's see. There you go. There you go, guys.
That's the Georgia Shooting Connection.
Yeah, it should pop up any second. It always takes mine a little bit longer than. Okay, here we go.
There's your link, Julian, MacMan, Georgia Shooting Connection. Well, anyway, 6:48. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 12 on. I appreciate it. You all turning out for me.
No problem.
Thank you
for the invite.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. I enjoy you all's companies.
Yeah, we had a good time.
This,
Thanks for all you guys coming out on the side chat. And I was able to find some blackout bullets for supersonic loads. So I ordered a box of 100 Sierra Match King, 300 blackout, 100, and I think they're 15 grain. And I got the new Spear Gold Dot, the new Spear manual, reloading manual coming. So, but if anybody needs any reloading information, needs pictures of them, the pages for certain calibers, have that available.
Yeah, see you next. You all in the side chat, appreciate it. Come back and see me anytime. I really appreciate you coming. You all have a good one. It was kind of an unplanned stream anyway, but it did turn out pretty good. And I'm still downloading here. So the computer is. So you all have a good one. I'm gonna end the broadcast. We'll be on the back side.
All right. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.